Do you hear that? Oh my God. That was like a... Bigfoot. Is he an alien? An interdimensional traveler?
Nice.
Perhaps the survivor of a once thought extinct species? Or is it all just bullshit? We have no idea. But we did find a massive turd while backpacking in the Wyoming wilderness that Julie swears no human could be capable of producing.
It wasn't there yesterday. It's somewhat fresh.
And the idea has haunted us ever since. So we made our way here to Mount Hood National Forest, an apparent hot squatch spot, in hopes of finding a creature responsible for such an incredible crap. We're giving ourselves 24 hours to locate a squatch, which is why we've enlisted the help of a professional Bigfoot hunter. So how many Bigfoot hunts have you been on so far?
This is my first one.
Oh. Now, to give us the best chance at seeing a Bigfoot, we'll incorporate 5 major tactics into our scouting plan, starting with aerial surveillance. Okay, so we have a brief window of no rain, which is rare at this time of year in Oregon. So we're gonna take the opportunity to fly our drones up to do a little aerial reconnaissance. Our hope is to scope out the woods that's in front of us in order to find an area that we can go out on foot looking for a Sasquatch. Yeah, what are you seeing? Whoa, that is so wild.
There's like a big open patch right there. There's a creek over there.
If we work our way out south a bit, we could work our way toward the water. I feel like there's somewhat of a, I don't know if it's like game trail.
It's awfully wide. I bet it's a logging trail.
Maybe I should cut down. Cuts through the woods pretty good. So it gets super dense in certain spots, and maybe we can cut into a few of those. But I think we start on that game trail or like old logging trail, then like branch off from there. And maybe we make our way toward that creek you saw, because most creatures need to drink water, right? We can't get a whole lot of detail from above just because there's so much tree coverage. We're better off going on foot.
Perfect timing, because here comes the rain.
Look at that windshield covered in rain. So we're going on foot from here, which means the dogs need to stay back. We don't want them to blow our cover. We need to be stealthy, and they're the farthest thing from that. So we plan on hiking out probably a couple miles. That means we got to place at least a pin so we're able to get back to our base camp.
Here,
Just in case we get separated.
Lost. This will last us a couple weeks.
Okay, here we go. One of the main ways people try to communicate with a Sasquatch is by tree knocking, which is just taking a piece of wood and hitting trees, and it could be like in a pattern, or it's a way of like getting a head count of the area. So we're gonna harvest our own little dead tree here to use as a knocking stick, and then head out and start making some signals. While we're walking through here and hitting, we're also looking for things like, you know, scat.
It's a big turd.
What do you think it is?
There's bear out here.
Wild, weird footprints maybe. Whoa, definitely looks like a heel. And then strange tree breaks down trees, things that don't seem natural.
You do have something over here that looks like a big fucking footprint, dude. Like, no bullshit.
Say that again?
I got something over here in the mud that looks like a big footprint.
Alright, let's go check it out.
This would be the heel. And then, I mean, that's pretty fucking, that's like, it's big. Right? Am I seeing shit?
Yeah.
Like a
Like
heel.
here's an indentation and there's an
Yeah.
indentation.
Whoa.
So the wood knocking, we haven't heard anything come back. It's just us. So I have a Bluetooth speaker and I have some recorded sounds on my phone. And we'll try to play some of these and see if we hear anything. So far, no responses to any of our calls.
I feel like we could do better,
Yeah.
just like ourselves, doing our own calls.
Some of the sounds remind me of when I poop.
Still haven't seen any poop that match what we saw.
In Wyoming?
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Did you really not hear it?
What was it?
It's like that.
Did you hear that high pitched noise?
Yeah, it was a squeak. Could have been a tree. Do you hear that?
Do you hear that? Oh my God. That was like a... Whoa, that was so weird. That was so weird. That sounded real.
Well, this tree is kind of moaning, but that was a different sound.
That sounded like a deep, guttural, didn't it?
Uh-huh.
That was wild. That was wild. I think the female call. Do your call. Do your call one more time. Do it. Seriously. I don't know, man. That did give me like butterflies, didn't it?
That was a weird fucking
My
noise.
fingertips are like numb.
That was wild. Should we go toward it?
Fuck yeah. To be honest, I really hope it's not a bear, because
What would you rather it be? Like a Bigfoot?
You want to grab the bear spray?
Is it?
it would
Yeah.
be wise just to have it ready.
I don't like that it's behind us.
Well, we gotta get back to camp. Just keep an eye peeled.
You just start cutting through.
We just have to cut through this thicket and then we're good. We were like in a path and now we're not. So we really did just hear a wild ass noise. Like a real deep, long, guttural. It's like a low groan, and now we're like in the middle of these woods, and we were on like a openish area, and we're like deep in it. We're in the thicket of it now. And it was like, it sounded like more noises were coming right from where we were previously. It's a little weird. This is all stripped. There's a bunch of footprints.
Let's go this way and zigzag over.
Where's the monster?
Holy shit.
That was something else right there.
Oh,
That
my
made me
lenses.
sweat. That was wild.
Oh my god.
Kind of a rush.
Yeah, it was.
I haven't put my hood up because I'm afraid I won't be able to hear well. So I'm just getting soaked because if something sneaks up on us.
Made it back. Alright, so this is not the color of these pants. This is the color. And like same thing, my jacket, is my armpit dry? Any area, light,
Right there, yeah.
dark.
One little area.
Like we got drenched. I'm just, water's coming off my hat.
Yeah.
But we're not done. That we did hear a sound. That was wild. I really didn't. I didn't think we were gonna hear shit. And then she did her call and it was like a long,
Twice. I did my call and something
2
responded.
times, which is wild. Either someone's way out there messing with us, but we're out in the middle of nowhere, but we're not done. We still have one other method we want to try tonight, and we might even go back out.
Oh my god.
I gotta try out. I'm changing clothes.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a little bit.
Check it out. Trail cams, and they can record up to 1080p video. So for our 5th and somewhat final technique, we will be placing trail cams out to record throughout the night. So if we couldn't see something, we're hoping these might. And they're kind of finicky. I'm still trying to figure them out. So I'm gonna place one where I think is a good spot to see some serious action, and then Thad's gonna take one and pick his favorite spot. It's so much creepier now that it's getting dark.
Yeah. It's super spooky. I don't wanna be out here. I don't wanna be out here.
That would be a good spot by that dude.
I was gonna set it on this dead tree,
I think that's a good spot.
and then we could face out this way so you have a decent clearing.
Teamwork.
Is that gonna work?
Something's bound to come through here, right? That's the idea.
All right, how's it looking? It's getting you.
It's coming straight out towards me, I feel like.
We just wanted to give a big thanks to our Patreon supporters who helped us make this video possible. You got us these cool little trail cams, and we're hoping we capture some cool stuff tonight. You also helped us get the fuel to get out here so we can meet up with my buddy Thad, who may not be a Bigfoot hunting specialist, but he's an enthusiast and a buddy, and we haven't seen him in a long time, so this was super fun and special. So thank you.
And if you want to support our next adventure, become part of our team and go check out our Patreon page where you can get access to bonus content, like a behind-the-scenes look at this Bigfoot hunt,
First thing we heard was the trees.
Yeah,
The
and
trees
even
were
that
so
was like, oh, that's
eerie.
a little eerie.
which will be released 1 week from today. All right, now back to the trail cams.
I'm thinking over there. I feel like it was more trampled.
So Thad's picking this tree on the basis that there's definitely a game trail. And we think this is a trail that goes down to the creek.
If the animals are taking this to get water, maybe something else is. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's gonna go right for it.
He's setting the trap.
Gotta wait for Sam Squinch to get his snacks. We're gonna get that son of a gun. You see that deer run by?
I didn't see
That was a big
anything.
deer. It was standing on 2 hind legs.
Okay, guys, they're set, and we're walking out.
It's gonna be somewhat of a full moon, almost a full moon, so that'll help lighten everything up too.
I can't hear anything right now. I feel vulnerable. I have too many layers on my ears. I'm not alert.
All right, well, we'll head back to camp, and then we're gonna come back out. We gotta put some of our skills to the test in the dark.
Oh, well, I'll let you have the big flashlight.
All right, we'll be back out in about an hour. When it's dark. So we are now gonna head out. It's completely dark. Gonna see if we can do some calls and maybe some knocking. See if they're more active in these later hours. So I'm just looking for any flashing eyeballs.
What if we see red beady eyes?
Yeah, that's what they say, right? We're going in an opposite direction, kind of.
I really just hear something over there. Like, not playing, I actually just hear something over there. Did you not hear that?
What does it sound like?
Like something smacking around, or I don't know. Maybe a branch fell, I don't know.
We're going in an opposite direction of our trail cams. So this is like new territory. We didn't go this way earlier today. We don't really know what we're looking at.
I do not want to be here. I feel like I have to focus on the camera and not on like what's around me.
All right, I'm gonna do a knock. Nothing.
Not yet. Doesn't mean it's not there. I heard something over there. Like a knock.
Like a knock?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I say we go down to that road.
Did you hear that?
No, I just saw you. Pitter patter?
Yeah.
Like rain?
you got me wanting to explore more. There's something moving here. He was right over here last I seen her. Shit. Damn you, Sassy!
We're back. No luck.
No luck.
We did hear a few sounds, but
Nothing conclusive
uh-uh.
that we could identify. And no sightings of anything.
Even though we didn't find anything, I mean, we're walking around with lights and we're making noise and we're hitting stuff. Maybe our trail cams will do better. I guess we'll find out. Oh, what the bullies, guys. 2 bodyguards.
So as it turns out, there's an awful lot of creatures lurking in the forest. Could that mean we were in the presence of a real Bigfoot? Maybe, but maybe it was an angry black bear telling us to back off.
There's that.
I think part of the excitement is just the mystery and the lack of concrete evidence.
Nothing happened here.
I think it's still good. A little wet.
As kids, we believe in things like the tooth fairy, which is way weirder than an oversized ape. And personally, after watching Close Encounters, I believed in aliens, despite the government denying they existed for decades.
We're getting in the minds of a Sasquatch. We're putting ourselves in the feet of a Bigfoot.
I just like the idea that big feet are out there, sneaking around the forests, dodging cameras, surviving off the land, and leaving giant Lincoln logs just outside of backpackers' camps. And maybe you didn't eat the Reese's cup this time, Bigfoot, but it's never too late to try something new.
Look at you, you did it. You made it to the end of the video. Actually, if you like that video, you should consider subscribing because we've got another spooky one in the chamber for Halloween. But in the meantime, make sure to go check out our Shopify because we have stickers available. You know, if you buy one of these, it helps support us. We don't make a lot of money here. We're a tiny little channel and we want to keep making videos. All right, we'll see you in the next one. So what do you guys? As a bonus, we're gonna do some ground reconnaissance.